taste your breath on my window. Your outline lingers in the fog, a shadow dancing through the smog. The streets below, they hum your name, but nothing now feels quite the same. I press my hand against the view and feel the warmth that once was you. Through the window of you, I saw light. Even in my darkest night, you drew the stars with every glance, a dream in frame, a fleeting chance. And though you're gone, I still look through the life I had, the window of you. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like maybe you'd come back once more. I pour the tea you used to love and watch the clouds drift up above. Each raindrop paints your memory in glass reflections. Only I see through the window of you. I saw light. Even in my darkest night, you drew the stars with every glance, a dream in frame, a fleeting chance. And though you're gone, I still look through the life I had, the window of you. And if I could, I'd climb inside that final glimpse where love resides, where every pain still holds our time etched in the cold, soft and divine. I don't draw curtains anymore. I need the light we had before. And every dusk I swear it's true, the sun still sets in the window of you. Through the window of you, I saw light. Even in my darkest night, you drew the stars with every glance, a dream in frame, a fleeting chance. And though you're gone, I still look through, forever framed, the window of you. Still watching you through the window of you. You haunt me in the sweetest way. You left your touch on cotton sheets, a trail of warmth and folded pleat, the scent of vanilla in the air still lingers like you're standing there. I try to move, I try to breathe, but you're the scent I can't unweave. Ghost of vanilla, soft and It fades too soon, it's not as bright, but still I wear it soft and true, just to pretend I'm close to you. A ghost of vanilla. We made wishes we couldn't fold. You build me stars from notebook lines, tape them to ceilings where hope shines. We lie awake in borrowed skies, pretending we could always fly. You told me love was weightless fire, and I became your moon's desire. Paper satellites flying free, you orbited the best in me. We didn't need a real escape, we drew our dreams in folded shapes. And though the thread broke in the night, I still believe in paper satellites. You kissed me soft with pen-stained hands. We traced our fate in promised lands. And when the winds began to tear, you held me still like midnight air. I never thought the stars would fade, but you left ink that won't degrade. Paper satellites flying free, you orbited the best in me. We didn't need a real escape, we drew our dreams in folded shapes. And though the thread broke in the night, I still believe in paper satellites. I found a box with all your notes. They flow like echoes from your throat. And in the lines I still can hear the galaxy you made so near. I launch them now from window panes to chase the stars we couldn't name. And every glide into the blue feels like a way to get to you. Paper satellites flying free, you orbited the best in me. We didn't need a real escape, we drew our dreams in folded shapes. And though the thread broke in the night, should fade in time, but every breath still smells like mine. Yesterday's perfume, soft and deep, it wakes me even when I sleep. You're gone, but I still turn to find your fragrance etched into my mind. And though the bottle's almost dry, you're still the scent that makes me cry. I passed the cafe where we met. The chairs still hold our silhouette. And when the rain begins to fall, your name returns with every call. I bought new brands, I changed my air, but nothing else compares to yesterday's perfume, soft and deep, it wakes me even when I sleep. You're gone, but I still turn to find your fragrance etched into my mind. And though the bottle's almost dry, you're still the scent that makes me cry. You left me nothing I could hold, but every scent still feels like gold. And I would trade 1,000 days to breathe you back in one last taste. They say that time will make it fade, but love like yours just can't be made. It lingers soft, it cuts right through, like yesterday, still smelling you. Yesterday's perfume, soft and deep, the memories that never never shouted loud, but I heard it all the same. She didn't write in capital lines, no bold declarations, no grand designs. She'd say, stay safe instead of please don't go, and hide her heart in quiet flow. She'd pour my tea and fix my coat, leave sticky notes with half a quote. Her I love yous were in disguise, tucked in glances, half closed eyes. Some love is written loud and proud, but hers was whispered in the crowd. She loved in lowercase and quiet ways, the loud erase. She never needed center stage, just margins where her heart could age. No fireworks, no neon lights, just steady warmth on colder nights. She never rushed, she gave me space. She loved in lowercase. She'd ask if I had slept enough, and brush my sleeve when things got tough. She knew my moods before I spoke, and made the silence never choke. We didn't toast with fancy wine, but every meal felt so divine. She stitched the days in common thread and told me more in what she left unsaid. She never wrote a valentine, but every day she made me mine. She loved in lowercase with patience dressed in gentle grace. She held my hand like it was art and carved her name inside my heart. No crescendos, no parade, just peace and how her soul was made. A love too soft for time to trace. She loved in lowercase. I used to crave the loud and wild till I was calmed by how she smiled. She taught me strength is in the small, and loving doesn't have to call. She loved in lowercase, and now her echo fills this space. A simple truth I carry still, a quiet love that climbs each hill. She may have gone without a sound, but in my chest she still resounds, forever here in softest place. She loved in lowercase, and now I read her between the lines. carried storms like souvenirs. She kept a raindrop in her coat, said it reminded her to float. Not every sky is made to clear. Some days are meant to disappear. She wore the gray like silver skin, and smiled when thunder rolled within. She found her comfort in the chill. Where most would run, she just stood still. I asked her once what kept her dry. She said, I never learned to try. She kept her rain in her pocket, memories place she dreamed but never came. In a drawer she never used lay a postcard slightly bruised, a dress left blank, no date, no seal, but ink that time could never steal. She wrote of skies she'd never seen, of nights wrapped soft in shades of green. She said if I had braver feet, I'd mail this heart across the street. But paper dreams can fade with dust, and even ink forgets to trust. It was a postcard she never sent, a little world where feelings went, a sunlit street, a quiet bar, a wish to be just who we are. She held it close, then let it sleep, too scared to fly, too warm to keep. A story locked in sweet lament, that postcard she never sent. Her words were neat but shy and small, a timid hope, a gentle call. She said, I think I love you still, but don't know if I ever will. She never left, she never stayed, just danced along the line she made. She loved in drafts and secret flight, then tucked it all away at night. The paper curled, the colors bled, but still I feel what never spread. It was a postcard she never sent, a whisper lost in its own tent. No stamp, no street, no daring claim, but written truth without a name. She poured her soul in silent ink, then left it teetered on the brink of every chance she ever been. That postcard she never sent. I wonder where she'd be today if she had let that letter stray. Would I be reading it in Spain, or holding her beneath the rain? It was a postcard she never sent, still folded in her last intent. No grand goodbye, no loud regret, just words the world can't quite forget. Now every time I see her hand, I think of places we had planned, a love that almost made a dent. That postcard she never sent. Maybe she wrote it just for herself. She didn't slam the door, but something still was final. She looked outside like time was thin, as if the world called out again. She didn't cry, she didn't speak, just brushed her hand against my cheek. Her suitcase sat without a word, but every silence loud in her like saying goodbye to what won't last. I watched her breathe and hesitate, but all her stillness whispered fate. It's in the way the window closed. No bang, no shout, just air that froze. She didn't say it, didn't need the quiet caught between her knees. She left no letters, left no prose, just memories where silence grows. It wasn't loud, but it still posed. The truth was in the way the window closed. I checked the locks, I paced the floor, half waiting for her key once more. But all she left was folded sheets and echoes trailing where we'd meet. She used to hum when she would read. Now even ghosts had lost their lead. No, I'm sorry, no, take care, just sunbeams caught in empty air. And still I feel the way she paused, like love that knew its final cause. It's in the way the window closed, the shift of light, the air exposed. No perfume lingered in the shade, just space where all the warmth had played. She didn't fight, she didn't plead, just vanished from the air I breathe. A quiet ache that time composed. The song was in the way the window closed. Sometimes goodbyes don't slam or burn, they whisper through a subtle turn. And all you're left with is the frame of where they once breathed out your name. It's in the way the window closed, the final scene, not overly posed. She didn't leave a trace to chase, just absence hung in careful grace. And now I stand where stillness grows, with only air that gently knows. She said goodbye, the way the window closed. Not with words, but with the wind. She left like pages on the breeze, but something stayed inside the trees. She carved her name on my front gate, then kissed the wood and whispered fate. She said, don't wait for me to call. If I belong, I'll find it all. Her voice was soft, her touch was wide. She moved like ocean pulling tide. promises, no binding vow. Just one more breath and not here now. But still the curtain sometimes moves, like tracing lines that time can't prove. She was a name the wind remembered, a ghost that never asked to stay. She wrote her love in changing weather, then let the skies just drift away. She didn't leave a photograph, just stories born from aftermath, a whisper time could not dismember. She was a name the wind remembered. I thought she'd break like others do, but she was sky, not something true. She'd laugh and lean against my chest, but never claim she'd come to rest. I chased her through 1,000 days, but always missed her fading haze. She'd smile and hum a tune off key, then vanish in memory. And when I breathe, I sometimes hear the trace of her behind my ear. She was a name the wind remembered, not written down but deeply known. She left her scent in autumn's ember and sang to me when I'm alone. No last embrace, no final scene, just a wind that danced where she had been, a melody too wild to render. She was a name the wind remembered. I'd call her name into the dusk, but only echoes bring her hush. She was too free, too undefined, a love that left no trace She was a name the wind remembered, a fleeting truth I can't replace. She left no letters, no surrender, just warmth that haunts an empty space. And though she's gone, the trees still bend, like welcoming a wayward friend, a soul too light for me to tether. She lives as a name the wind remembers. She never stayed, but never left. She never asked for gold or glass, just stories built to truly last. She wore a ring made out of string, said real love doesn't need a bling. She danced in shoes that barely fit, but every step felt infinite. She dreamed in colors soft and white, and found her joy on the quiet side. She didn't need a diamond sky to light the stars in her goodbye. She found the magic in the plain and turned my losses into gain. She gave me paper rings and silver lines, laughed at clocks and crooked signs. She wrote her vows in coffee stains and kissed away my broken chains. We never needed grand designs, just small truths told in tender lines. She turned my rain to hopeful shines with paper rings and silver lines. She traced the world in sidewalk chalk and made a poem from our walk. Her lullabies were barely sung, but felt like gold upon my tongue. She called the moon her little friend and never cared for how things end. She taught me love was not a prize, but something seen in softened eyes. She never rushed, she never climbed. She measured life in patient time. She gave me paper rings and silver lines, pulled peace from tangled warning signs. She built a home in second chances and taught me grace through quiet glances. We never needed world-class wine, just truth that sparkled through the fine. She loved me clear through every sign with paper rings and silver lines. We didn't own the perfect scene, but still she made my life She gave me paper rings and silver lines, found beauty where the heart aligns. No castle crown or rose parade, just every promise gently made. And when she left behind a love too pure for time to bind, forever wrapped in simple signs like paper rings and silver lines. She loved me best when nothing shined. She didn't see blue like the sky. She saw it in the way hearts cry. She said blue isn't just a hue, it's every truth you're walking through. She painted days in subtle tones and filled the silence with unknowns. Her eyes could hold a different shade of everything I feared or prayed. She saw the sadness in the breeze made it something soft to please. She didn't run from cloudy views. She lived inside her own soft blues. She called the rain her favorite sound. She wore her heart without a crown. She traced the sky, then called it true, but not the blue I ever knew. To me it meant a lonely space. To her it wore a kind of face. And now I miss her point of view. The color she called blue. She'd paint with words she never said, tuck her poems in the bed. She'd hum to storms instead of sun, and say the day had just begun. She wasn't light, she wasn't dark. She was the quiet kind of spark that lit your world without a flame, and made you never feel the same. And when she wept, it wasn't pain, but colors bleeding into rain. She called the rain her favorite sound. She wore her soul like solid ground. She traced the sky, then called it true, but not the blue I ever knew. To me it meant a world apart. To her it meant an honest heart. And now I chase what once was you. The color she called blue. She saw the world through deeper light, where blue meant comfort, not the night. wasn't loud, it wasn't long, but still till it felt like something's gone. She left the light on in the hall, like she'd returned before nightfall. Her slippers still beneath the bed, her favorite book left halfway read. She didn't take her winter coat, just scribbled down a quiet note. Not farewell, not I'm okay, just maybe I'll come back someday. She didn't lock the final line, she left the door to cross the time. She left the light on, soft and true, a glow that still remembers you. She never said goodbye out loud, but silence never felt this proud. I wait where morning used to shine, still hoping that it's some kind sign, a promise carved in old chiffon. She left the light on. Her mug still on the windowsill, the clock she wound is ticking still. The scent of jasmine in the room, her shadow dancing in the gloom. She left her keys inside the drawer, like she might stroll back through that door. No suitcase packed, no final breath, just space that echoes what she left. And though she's gone without a sound, the light she left still wraps me round. She left the light on, calm and warm, as if she stepped out from the storm. She didn't need to slam the door. Her leaving whispered even more. It's like she paused the world we knew, to see if love could still shine through. And in that beam I still hold on. She left the light on. Not every end must turn to black. Some leave a trail to guide you back. She left the light on, and it's enough to keep me brave, to keep me tough. I see it flicker in the rain, and know I'd do it all again. She didn't say if she'd return, but gave me something still to burn, a faith that lingers once she's gone. She left the light on, and let's see if love can grow. While others pack their hearts away, she chose to bloom in skies of gray. Her fingers cold, her spirit fire. She never once let winter tire. She didn't wait for spring to start. She grew the warmth inside her heart. She built a garden in December, where no one thought that life could stir. She whispered life to silent air and gave the frost to flowers care. No sun, no soil, just will and grace. She planted joy in frozen space, and now I always will remember. She built a garden in December. She painted petals in her mind and made the cold feel less unkind. She hummed to roots that dared to rise beneath the hush of silver skies. Each bloom was born from quiet will, a rebel song that's blooming still. She said love isn't when, it's how, and every time is always now. She turned the bitter into bloom, a soul that warmed a frozen room. She built a garden in December, where courage softened every chill. She sowed with faith, not expectation, and proved that hope could break the still. No one believed, but I stood near and watched her grow despite the fear. The cold became a soft defender. She built a garden in December. Snow can't erase what love designs. It only hides the roots that climb. She built a garden in December, a quiet riot in the frost. She showed the world how hearts remember, that even ice can't count love lost. Now every winter speaks her name in silent blooms that overcame, and I remain a true contender for the garden she grew in December. Still blooming when nothing else dared. sang a single word, but somehow every silence stirred. She never raised her voice to me, but still her quiet set me free. She'd gaze at stars like they were scripts, and speak in shifts of parted lips. She didn't hum a melody, but made the room a symphony. Her footsteps knew a tender beat that made my pulse feel incomplete. Where others shouted to be heard, she stitched her truth in things unheard. Her silence was a song so true, a lullaby the heart once knew. No verses sung, no chords to play, but something deep that wouldn't stray. She didn't need a stage or rhyme, her stillness danced ahead of time. And now I hear it all day long. Her silence was a song. She'd answer storms with steady breath and soften thunder into death. She'd close her eyes and simply stay, while all my chaos slipped away. She never penned a single line, but still her pulse would redefine the way I understood the night, the way I clung to gentle light. Her quiet held the world's embrace, more haunting than the loudest play. days. She wandered in her quiet ways. She passed the corner store again, where time stood still and dreams had been. She waved at kids, fed stray old dogs, and paused for trees and morning fog. She never took the straightest path, but found her meaning in the math of moments missed and places seen, the cracks between what might have been. And though her pace was slow and kind, she left the rush of life behind. She took the long way home each time, avoiding roads too smooth to find. She loved the turns, the bends, the rain, the way the world could ease her pain. No need for speed, she chose her view. She made the sky feel fresh and new. And though she walked this path alone, she took the long way home. She'd stop to talk to quiet men and listen close to lost children. She saw the world in faded sighs and found the gold in rusted lines. She once said, hurry kills the soul, while wandering might make you whole. So every mile she let it breathe and stitched her stories underneath. The world rushed past, but she stood still